Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Let us know in the comments down below if you like the series or the game or any other opinions. And now on with the show. There's a lot better anime you could spend your time on.
Then Death Note?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's been so many I watched, but now I can't remember them all. Iguana Beach or something like that, or Beach
yeah,
something.
with Revy.
Wait, who?
Revy?
What is that?
Oh no, I'm sorry, that's Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon, yes, that's the one I'm thinking of.
How did I get that?
I don't know how you went from what I was thinking. Oh, who killed these guys?
These are overseers that
those are
hunt
overseers.
the assassins.
Yeah.
So the assassins killed these guys.
Loot them.
They are much better at combat than the overseers. They're having like a little gang war here. That's why there's a whole bunch of bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Low.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah, I know what I'm doing now on that. That song is going in.
Great. Should do a montage of me just stabbing all the people.
You know what? That's what I should do. I should, every time you kill somebody, queue up, let the bodies hit the floor.
Jesus.
Not even the full song. Just every time you kill somebody, just play a little snippet of the song, and then when you get into a mass murdering spree, just then the song. Like when they're all coming running after you because they hear you, and you got yourself caught. Again.
Whatever.
Some stealthy ninja you are.
I am stealthy. See, you watch. You won't even know what hit him.
Knockout
And I
gas.
didn't kill him.
Oh, now you did. Oh, he had to
Yeah,
have
he's
not
gone.
survived it. Yep. The blood just came out.
Have you watched One Punch Man yet?
No. I'm not going to.
Why?
I don't know. I might. I'd have to get it first. Find out where to stream it from or borrow it from.
It's a good show. I hated it at first, and then my one buddy Alex just was like, "You need to experience it." And I gave it a shot, and he was right.
Cause that's the one where he goes around trying to knock people out in one punch, right?
Well, he doesn't try. He does.
Well,
He's
does.
actively trying to find someone who can withstand more than one punch. He's a hero on the weekends, essentially. That's his whole bit.
Huh. So how does he know how much damage, how much one person could take without killing them?
He just normally does. He's not a good hero, okay? He's more along my lines. He has very final solutions.
So he's always like killing people then, or?
He frequently does it.
Wow. Because I'm watching the season 2 now of My Hero Academy.
Oh,
They have a season 2 now. Because that's based on a manga too, right?
Yeah, I love All Might. He's
Yeah.
one of my favorite heroes.
The new one, or All Might the original, or the kid?
All Might, the original.
Okay. They don't really focus on him a lot, though.
No, but I just like the first
His
season with
character?
him. Yeah, like his whole idea. I just really enjoy it.
So it's kind of like Naruto all over again. They're in the training school and
Yeah.
being separated and into teams. And
Yeah, I forgot you're
like,
a
man, the
Naruto
Japanese,
fanboy.
huh?
Forgot you're a Naruto fanboy.
Oh, I love Naruto. And it's funny because the original plot of Naruto was supposed to be Naruto was actually the son of the Nine-Tails Fox. He was legitimately spawn of the Nine-Tails.
Really?
Or was the Nine-Tails. One of the two. I think it was the spawn of the Nine Tails. And the third Hokage keeps him and teaches him the shadow clone, the shadow clone jutsus and all that. Teaches him to be a ninja, so he gives him the form of Naruto. Like that's his human form.
Really?
Was supposed to be Naruto, but the anime that all got changed.
Yeah.
When he got picked up, when the storyline got picked up by a publisher.
Were you ever into Bleach?
Oh yeah. I hate how they excuse me. They ended it so so rushed that I was confused on what was going on.
Yeah.
But it got to the point where it's like, really? Another big guy? Now what are you doing? Now, like, how are you going to train now for this? I feel like they didn't fully explore his storyline and his powers.
Well, because they kept giving him more. It's like, oh, first you're Shinigami. By the way, you're also a Hal. Now you're a Fullbringer.
Yeah, right.
It's like every time they introduce, oh, by the way, there's this Quincy. It's like, oh, every time they introduce this new, like, unique family or people with a fighting style, he joins it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'll surprise us both.
Yeah, because that's where I got lost. Like, at one point, he was training himself to use the hollow power, and then it just vanished?
Yeah.
Or the hollow power gave up? Because in the end, it wasn't really no, because it wasn't
Farewell, Lord Regent.
the ultimate bad guy his hollow power?
Hiram Burroughs.
Well, they had
Like,
this
it came
thing.
out of him
They had
finally?
this whole thing with the horse and the king, and one of
Yeah.
them's always in control.
Many times I've thought
Which, and what annoyed me is the Hollow used to always say, whenever you're at your weakest, that's when I will take over. And Ichigo spends a good portion of his time just getting his face wrecked.
Yeah.
Just getting pushed in and saved by all these people.
Good riddance to you, sir.
Yeah, because there was the one time where he transformed, has,
Contract.
the mask, the hook, the horns, half the horn missing on one.
Unlike the
And it's like, oh, I can't wait to see him at his fullest. And then they never explored that. It's kind of like the Nine Tails thing with Naruto.
to kill an empress.
You never see Naruto in full Nine Tails mode until the end of the movie, until the end of the series. And even then, it's still not as powerful as it should be.
Yeah. I was all about that Kenpachi. It was awesome.
Yeah, Kenpachi, yeah. The war god, the god of war or whatever. You couldn't find a guy to... Well, it's like One Punch Man, but reversed.
Yeah, he couldn't find a guy that he couldn't kill.
Right.
Or he had all these, he had the bells in his hair to give away his position to make it easier for his opponent.
Right.
He had the badass eye patch.
And the whole time the eye patch was holding back his power.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
What is this?
This guy has more power?
Yeah, their first fight was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, now I kind of want to go back and rewatch that.
I'm watching Boruto now.
Oh, God. So, actually, when it came to Naruto, right, that's probably one of my favorite animes, if not my favorite anime. My only complaint about that series is the amount of filler.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, because they kept catching up to the manga.
I mean, they did it better than DBZ, which is, oh, we're going to have this one fight take 8 episodes and 7 of them screaming at each other.
Well, that was the beginning.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't stop watching. Like, I had to stop watching it. Especially the English version. Because that's how I started watching it. I came across it on Adult Swim or something. And it was the English dub version. He was always going, believe it. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so cheesy.
Yeah.
Every sentence is believe it. The English writers suck at converting the storyline.
There's no hospital. I told you that.
So I kind of want to go back to the beginning and watch the episodes I watched in English and watch it in Japanese with subtitles.
Get through here? No. Is Adult Swim how you kind of got started in anime?
Huh?
Is Adult Swim how you kind of got started?
Well, at least Japanese. Yeah, well, anime, yeah. I mean, cartoons are still cartoons in America. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, but legit anime, yes. And then once I started getting fed up with Naruto and watching... Oh, yeah, because Scried. S-Cryed or whatever, Scried.
Scried.
It was about this guy. You know, the two guys.
Mm-hmm.
One's always, you know, one was the better one. One was the one trying to become the better one. And they had these gloves they had these gloves. And as they got stronger, their gloves would do more. And eventually turned into like this full body suit.
Huh.
It was called S. It was the way it was spelled. It was S, and then cry, and then ED. So it was like S cry ed or scried. It depends on how you want to say it, but that was another one on Adult Swim. Dude, I got so much anime that I haven't even watched yet.
What's your favorite?
Come on, I just said it. Naruto.
Oh. I didn't know if you wanted to change your mind.
No.
Or we were just bad mouthing it.
Because Naruto hooks you so much into that show.
It does have its issues, but they are forgivable.
But yeah, that's how I got started with like watching Japanese manga or watching the Japanese versions because the English was so bad.
Yeah.
And then I was getting sick of waiting every week.
Yeah.
Because it's like a 2-minute fight over 6 weeks. I was like, oh no, more talking? Oh, come on, fight.
The other issue I did have actually with Naruto was that it ended up going the way of DBZ.
Yeah.
Where, so by the end of the anime, and I don't know if they're doing this in Boruto or however you pronounce it, just because I haven't watched it. But at the end, you have characters that accrue such massive power that they're essentially world enders. And so all their fights just become throw a bigger blast at you,
right?
Doesn't kill you, okay. Get hit with a big blast, almost kills me. Hit you with the big blast, you die.
Right.
Whereas if you look at like the front or the very start of the Naruto episodes, they had like intellectual fights. I want to say,
like trying to figure out the opponent's fighting style,
their powers or whatnot.
Yeah.
Like near the end of the first big arc, right before Shippuden, when you have that spider guy fight Neji. It's a great fight.
Fighting who?
Neji and the spider dude.
Yes.
Great fight. Lots of, intelligent decision making and fighting, and it was really good.
Well, that's like when the reboot happened, like not the reboot, the Shippuden started again. Well, when it started up, it was like 3 years into the future. Mm-hmm. They're growing up a little more. Naruto's had all this training.
Yeah.
He comes back. They go on a mission and come across the Anbu.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got this.
Yeah.
Like he's more cocky than ever.
Yeah.
And then he actually uses his shadow clones to actually test the opponent.
Yeah.
And find out how fast he is and all that.
Yeah.
And Kakashi's like, oh my god, he's actually using it the right way.
And I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I like character progression. I like the increase in strength and whatnot, but I don't want it to just turn into like a big blast.
Right.
And I get that those fights are harder to write, especially when you've got characters, if they don't gain new powers.
Oh, you got Red Seed.
Nah, I got the stupid plants.
Oh.
They are ferocious. Once you get past them, it's a straight shot. There we go. High chaos. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comments, and subscribe. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook for the latest news when we release videos. Links are all in the description down below. Thanks.